First of all, let's get this back turned around. I always gotta go through this. I swear. What the hell? Come on, speed up the second screen. Oh no, we're not going through this again.
Okay, I just closed YouTube. Now I'm going to accept the invite.
It's on YouTube anyway.
Is it? Okay. There it is.
There we
And
go.
it's loading. Oh, it says you stopped it. Sorry, Mark.
It always
It
does that.
it didn't. It's actually on. Yeah, I see you jacking around with your phone.
Nah, bro, I'm trying to get this to work. All right. Today we are going to jack around with everything. No, not jack around. God damn it, Tim. Today it's Tim's birthday. Happy birthday. He's not responding to that one. All right. Anyway, today we are going to discuss loot I collected last month. I picked up some good items. I also got a little bit of a loot crate thing. It's not actually a loot crate box. It's a loot vault items, stuff that they already had, and they're gonna sell them for anywhere from 50 to whatever, 30 to 50%. I got an extra 30% off when it was on sale. So anyway, before we get on with that, oh, by the way, there will be a food test. I don't have milk, sorry. There, feel like going to the store right now. We're gonna try the mystery oil. The apple pie one we're gonna save for when I do some other podcast during the Thanksgiving holiday. Sorry about the delay for this show. I've been working excessive hours. And I mean long hours, too many days in a row. And god dang it, it's been a mess. Anyway, I need a drink. So I got my trucker little thermal thing with Mountain Dew in it.
Is it a Yeti?
Huh?
Is it a Yeti made one?
No, it's a Mallow Me. That's the one I
Okay.
bought off of Amazon. Except for the damn cap keeps falling off the top. I'm going to have to put the other one on. And it leaks. Nothing ever is spill proof. I'll tell you that right now. Unless you spend a fortune. Let's talk about some news. First off, Paris Games week just went by and they had that going on. It was a lot of games for the PlayStation brought up in there during the Sony
Mm-hmm.
conference. Now the Sony conference was short, like 35 minutes. Imagine how people react if the E3 was that short. The eyeballs would fall and say, "What the fuck?"
Well, watch Nintendo's event. That's about what you get every time. 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, but they have more than one event. Is that
Yes, sir.
more?
They got the treehouse. I guess that's true.
And a direct.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about the direct too later. Anyway, we got. They talked about a lot of games. The new God of War coming up. You want to talk about some of this stuff? Let me know, Tim. Let's call you.
I'll talk a
I'm
little
going
bit
to go
about
by.
Detroit.
We won't go by your real name. We'll just say Putzil.
It don't matter. You can go Tim. Shithead. It don't matter. Asshole. I answered all of them.
Oh, I thought you
Sometimes
were calling me a
they're
shithead
true.
asshole. It's Mr.
No, no, no,
Asshole to
no, no.
you.
Those are my names.
Okay. I go by scumbucket, douchebag. You know, the usual names.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you think of God of War?
That's a series person I've just never really been interested in. It looks great. I've played them a little bit, just not my cup of tea. My nephew used to like them a lot, but even he's kind of fallen away from the series over the last few games.
Yeah,
No, they're quality. There's no doubt about it. It's just not my cup of tea.
I didn't get really into it till like God of War 3 was out, really. And then I got the collection that they had for the PS3. I got a feeling they're going to bring it back on PS4. Hey, look, we brought it back. Yeah, right, brought
Mm-hmm.
God of War 3 back.
Well, they brought everything else back. Why not that?
Yeah, sure. We're bringing back this, we're bringing back that. Hey, this is from PS1. We brought it to PS2, PS3. Now we're going to
Mm-hmm.
recycle it again, bring it to PS4. We're
Yep.
upgrading.
Like Shadow of the
Yeah.
Colossus.
Yeah, no shit. That went from 2 to 3 to now it's going to PS4.
Yep.
And I bet you they'll do Ico next.
Possible.
I wouldn't doubt it. They had a collection of Ico and Shadow Colossus.
Yep. I got one of those for the PS3.
Colossus? I mean, Colossus. Boy, I just butchered the name. It's not even a Japanese name, and I'm butchering things. Shit. I'm not even drunk. I've been sober for at least around 2 months. Think I'm doing good? Yep. Not 2 months. Uh, a month, at least. Yeah. Uh, what else was there? Detroit? What were your
Yep.
thoughts on that?
Well, that was a game I seen before. Looked. Well, let me start off. Quantic Dreams games. I don't know. I never have played any of them. I played a little bit of the first one, but it didn't do much for me. I don't know why. It looks like it should be good. I mean, it's good, but for some reason, it really never did. And
You don't
so I
like
kind of
Heavy Rain?
approached. No, Heavy Rain. That's what I was talking about. I played it some, just and also played the one that was on the PS2.
Oh,
And I
shit.
can't think of the name of it right now. Anyway, it'll come to me later on. And Heavy Rain, yeah, it just didn't do much for me.
How about,
And
what was that one? Oh, frickin' A. I can't even remember
then the
the
one
one.
after it,
The
that
one with the
wasn't
girl?
either. Yeah, about the girl, nah.
That wasn't
Um,
Quantum Dream either?
yeah, it was, but that's not one that I'm trying to think of. There's Indigo Prophecy. That's what I was trying to think of. That was a
Okay,
PS2
Indigo
game.
Prop. That's a good one.
Yep, I've got it. Tried playing it a little bit, just couldn't hold me. I figured I'll get back to that eventually. I'm trying to
I
get around
can't
saying
think.
that
If
Quantic
anybody's
Dream always
watching this, what's
their
the
games
other
always
game
look
for
good.
PS3? What the hell is it? I, it's
Anyway,
on,
always
it's on the tip
always
of
thought
my
they would.
tongue.
Yeah, okay. They always look good
Here,
and
I got
that,
a
but for
better
some
idea.
reason
Let's ask
I just
Siri.
couldn't. I just couldn't stay playing them. And
Siri,
Detroit
what
kind of
what
looked the
was
same way.
Quantum Dreams games for PS3?
Okay, I found this on the web for what Wisconsin Dreams game.
I did not say Wisconsin Dreams, you fucking bitch. Sorry, I don't mean to swear like that.
Anyway, Detroit looked to be
Quantum
more of the same.
Dreams.
I should say that the Alice chapter segment they showed though does have my interest.
I can't think of the name. It starts with a O. Oh, here. How do you spell quantum? Let me look it up the easy way.
I think it's Quantic, Quantic, or K, by C.
It's a C. Wait.
Dreams, Dreams,
Q U
Uantic,
T I C.
Dreams.
No, I did not say quantum, you dumb. Even the spelling don't work on here. Pay money for a phone and it doesn't work. Quantic. Sure it ain't quantum?
I could be wrong, but I think it's Quantic, but you may be right. Try it either way. If one doesn't produce it, then try the other way.
Oh, here it is. I'm trying to make a. I can't even think of it. Where's Skippy? Skippy, if you're watching, what is the name of the PS3 game besides I can't remember the first one, Heavy Rain. They just redid it too.
Yep.
Go
Like
look it
this
up
girl's
on
like an agent or something. Not an
Beyond
agent, she said.
Beyond Two
I
Souls.
can't. Yeah, Two
Beyond
Souls. Beyond
Yes.
Two Souls. Yeah.
Okay, it didn't start with an O. I was off, way off. Okay. So we saw the trailer at E3 for the guy, the police officer one, I think he was.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a sense, now you can play, this one you could play a girl called Karen, who is supposed to be, what, a maid or something? And she's cleaning the house and everything for a family, well, a father and a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And the father
That's what they kind of called the Alice. I call it the Alice segment, but yeah.
Oh, it is the Alice segment, you're right. But the robot or whatever, the droid
Yeah.
is called Karen.
Yeah. Alice
So-
is a little girl.
Alice is a little girl who the father is abusive to.
Yes.
And Karen is trying to protect her.
Yep.
And
And a,
the father
and a myriad
is
of
a,
ways to do so.
Yep. And I guess the game is you can change the scene and go this way and then switch it around and try it a different way. It's like one of those books where you go from one page and, no, I don't like it. Let's go back and go the other way. One of those
Mhm.
books, stories.
Pick your own
Yeah.
adventure series.
Karen Adventure Series, okay. So it looks good. I have to admit, it
Yeah.
does look really
To
good.
me, it looked compelling, more than the other ones ever have.
Yep.
The other ones always look good, but this looked compelling. That's probably just on my fault, not the game's fault from the past.
Well, I haven't even opened up the Beyond Two Souls for the PS3. I should be ashamed of myself.
The only
Yeah.
thing I think it's holding me back a little bit is just like it seemed like the last two games that I've got that I thought would have some decent story, and I put myself in the minority here. I know I'm just a very much a strange duck, but anyway, I bought them cheap, thank goodness, but I ended up not finishing them, just deleting it all because I found myself having wasted so much time playing a game for a story that I didn't care for, and for game mechanics that are
Oh, you don't want to play Heavy
okay.
Rain and cut your finger off?
Yeah. No, I was
Hey, I
talking about
butchered myself.
Batman Arkham Knight and the Order 1886. The game mechanics was kind of fine for the Order, but the story sure was I don't know. It was
But
bad
you
for
did,
me.
but you did platinum Far Cry 4.
Yeah, I did, and
You
I
should
don't
be
know.
proud of that.
Yeah, I was. To me, that was fun. That was
That was your
fun
first
little story for
platinum.
what it was, and
Is that your
yeah,
only
first
platinum?
and probably only.
And I got too many platinums now. Skippy's gonna have to help me get another platinum somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to play a PS Vita game that I played on the PS4 and get the platinum for that. Oh yeah.
I should say fighting the lycanthropes in the Order was also it just wasn't fun.
Well,
Didn't much care for
I
that.
got the free version of it, so I'll probably try it later.
Yeah, like
No,
I
wait,
said,
not the
I put
free
myself,
version.
I
I
put
mean,
myself in
the
the
cheap
minority here. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people think you're an idiot. And they're, to each their own. I didn't like that, and then the story in Arkham Knight was horrible, and gosh, that
You didn't like
gameplay in
it?
that was no. No, I got through a lot of it, and I finally realized, you know what, I've wasted so much time here, I just deleted it all, the game saving that. I'm never going to go back and play it. Order's the same way. I'm never going back and play that. It wasn't fun. It wasn't a compelling story. It just, I don't know. Like I said, I put myself in the minority there. I know
I
most
just
people
want to
disagree
go
with
in
that.
there, go in the Order and see the woman having sex on the bed. What the fuck? There's a scene where she does that. Like, wow,
Yeah.
this is what what do they call it? Post-apocalypse or something? Or,
Right. And what's funny about me saying it is that two of the games I've spent the most time ever in my life in have horrible story, but the grind is what's compelling.
The what?
So, two games that I just absolutely love are terrible for stories. Destiny's terrible for story, but I love the shooting mechanics. I love the grind for better stuff. Monster Hunter, there's never a story in those games. At least nothing that amounts to anything. But God, I love the grind for the next best.
Yeah,
For the
you've
next
been
great
playing
thing.
those games. You can play those games for hours. I mean, there's
Yep.
a lot of games I get. The story's like shit, and then I'm grinding away. I'm like, I gotta beat this game somehow.
All that set aside, though, I do like the Uncharted stories. I
Oh
find
yeah,
those compelling to
those
play.
those are good stories.
Yeah, I like
I
the
mean,
story.
but
I
not.
just find the
They're
gameplay
not.
tiresome after a while.
Well, if it's
That's why I can't play them
repetitive,
back to back to
it
back
might
to
be
back.
repetitive.
And I like the story in Killzone
That one had a good story. Killzone
for
3
what it
was.
was.
Killzone 3 was probably my favorite. But
And I like the Metal Gear series too for the stories and stuff. So, I'm strange. I realize that.
yeah, the Metal Gear stories are bizarre. But you know, we're gonna bring up the next one coming out. Why don't we just do that now? Metal Gear Survive. So there's a zombie mode, of course. There's gonna be zombies in it. You basically set up camp, you set up your base or what have you, and you're trying to protect your base and that from other people. Here's what I say about the game. I'm not buying it. It's not a real Metal Gear game. It's not gonna feel like one.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Solid Snake in it, or Raiden, or any of the other characters. I mean, what the hell? If that's not what it's gonna be, then why call it Metal Gear? And if you call it Metal Gear Solid Survive, Hideo Kojima would be up your ass. Because he stole his title.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. What else was there? Oh my God. Something called Eric Guy or something?
Erica. Yeah.
Erica.
That,
And
that
that's
looked a little
supposed
bit
to be like a
Quantic
play.
Dreams type of game.
But it's a play link game.
Okay, whatever that means. I'm not sure what that means.
It's like a storybook. You go and guess what's going to happen next. I think it is. They got a play link for games like That's You and this and that, where you have one controller and the other people on the couch can have the phones and that to use. So yeah. I mean, Sony's trying it's taking a risk of trying this stuff. So, yeah. What else was there? If you know something that I didn't mention, say it, Tim.
Not really much. I enjoyed the segment of Monster Hunter.
Oh
and
God,
showing
that
that
one
there's
was
going to
good.
be Horizon Zero Dawn tie-in, little special thing that's exclusive with the PlayStation version.
Yeah, but
You
you
got a
just
skin of
spoiled it
Aloy.
for somebody. You just spoiled it.
Okay, well, I'm
I
good
know.
for that
If
sometimes.
you watch the trailer, it should be spoiled anyway.
Yep. But that's a nice touch. I mean, Nintendo's had that for years, where they give Link skins out and costumes for the cats of Mario and Luigi.
Isn't there
like
going to be a tie-in to the next Marvel
there
versus
might actually be a special quest
Marvel versus
tie-in with it.
Marvel versus Capcom Infinite? Isn't there supposed
they're
to be...
actually putting a Monster Hunter, a female hunter, into the game
Wow,
for the first time.
that's something special.
Yeah, gonna have multiple costumes she can wear, and I think one or two different weapons. I think she can use dual blades or a great sword. So, yeah,
Everyone's
nice little touch.
question is, Can she be naked in the game?
I highly doubt that, except maybe on the PC.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will hack it and rip her clothes off. Sick,
Most
pathetic
likely.
perverts out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's an animated character. And if you get your rocks off of that, I guess
Yeah.
you're just a sicko.
Yeah, as I say, there was one of those games back on the 360, a zombie game. I can't think of what it was called, but it was on PC. And I seen one or two videos on YouTube where some guys had done that. They modded it and thought, really, guys? But
I've
so,
seen some
so
weird
what?
mods on other games too.
Yeah. So why
Uh,
not?
I remember the Call of Duty Modern Warfare mods that they had on the PC, because I played the PC. People modded it. It was like, wow. They were putting a different soundtrack in the game. They made a version, I kid you not, with Snoop Dogg and gangster characters in it. And you're running around like Snoop Dogg shooting up your opponents. Who end up being some ruffians or whatever they called them. Yeah. But let's see, what other games? They had some like indie games. I can't remember the name. I think it's Choir or something. Where you're like a little boy and you step into the world and see the world from the eyes of a dragon. It kind of looks like a Journey type game. I don't think it's the same people, but it kind of looks like Journey. And it's already out. So it's on
Oh, really?
yes, it's on PSN for $20. I'm gonna wait till the price goes down a little bit. I want to see what other people think of it. Because if it's gonna be a short game, yeah. It looks very good though. I will say that for the artwork in it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now what other games are there? I can't think of anything. What's that Mexican guy's name? Starts with a G. Something Melee.
Oh, Guacamelee 2. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep, that's
They
coming
showed
out.
that.
Splunky 2 is coming out. And I think it has a story to it. I don't know why, but it looks like there's a story to it. So that's going to be interesting how that works. There's some like Dynasty Warrior type game. I can't even think of the guy's name. It starts with a T. Shadow of something. Tanashi. I don't know. I'm butchering games up. Maybe I should just look it up. I should have came better prepared. Then, if you want to see something, go to PlayStation Blogcast or something, or go to PlayStation's website. They got a whole list of games and some. Or you can go on YouTube and look under Paris Games. They'll show you it. You can get the foreign language trailers, or you can get the English version. It's really good. There's so many games coming out. I can't. Oh, a new Spider-Man one. Shit, that game looks good. So, yeah. So we got Spider-Man coming out sometime next year. I don't know when. You got the Monster Hunter game coming out the 26th of January, if I'm correct. Hey, Pazio. We didn't lose him. Tom,
Yes, sir.
don't do that. I was saying the 26th of January.
Yes.
That's Monster Hunter.
Yep. That's when the
And
game
why don't you-
releases.
Since you're the big
The-
Monster Hunter
I
grinder
wouldn't
and
say that.
everything. Well, yeah. Well, on the show you are. Tell
maybe for the show.
tell our viewers what's coming out in December for 3 days.
Okay, December 9th, exclusively for PS Plus members, there is a 3-day demo of Monster Hunter World coming available. I'd assume it's probably going to have 3 difficulty levels. It'd be nice if they just open up the first world and just let you run through it, but I'd imagine they have just particular quests, probably time limited, shorter than maybe normal.
But it's a
And
closed beta for now.
yeah, for PS Plus members only, as far as I know. That's all
But
that's all
they
they've
could.
said.
What if they open up another beta where it just open up to the whole world?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, and they probably will do that, but I'd imagine it might be early January.
Just to get you all pumped up.
I gotta imagine the game's done by now. I
So-
really do. I can't.
They're gonna give you a little taste in
Early
January,
December.
early December, the 9th through the 12th. You're gonna get a
Yeah.
taste of it. I want to try something to see if this lighting be better. I don't know. It seems to be a little better. So you get that. What else? Now my face looks like it's glowing. Well, tell me if the light is turned off. If you, let me see if I can.
I just hope they get a full selection of weapons and stuff. Hopefully, see the old demos with Nintendo sometimes would limit you to the weapons and that. Hopefully this is wide open. Let's try everything from the
Right.
from the insect glaive to the charge axe to the lance to gun lance.
Well, see, you know
Swords,
all this.
shield.
I don't know everything about this game. I want to buy the game and try it, so I'm gonna need. I gotta see if this lighting works better this way. Probably.
The whole
Sorry,
thing
I
about
just-
the combat in Monster Hunter is the risk reward
So yeah,
aspect.
I just hope I
Because
can get
what-
into it because I got so many games I haven't. I
Mhm.
still gotta beat E's Origins, which we're gonna show some stuff from that game, and we're gonna do a couple unboxings coming up. So yeah, that game looks good. I mean, Monster Hunter. I mean, you're gonna help me
Yep.
get through that, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's
Anyone who
a
wants to, if I can help 'em, I
4-player
will.
co-op.
Yeah, 4-player co-op.
Yeah, so we can get a couple other people to join in. Maybe we can get Beat to buy the game.
Yeah, I don't care. It's fine.
I mean, he likes
Forza.
he likes
try to play it like
Horizon Zero.
Yeah,
I gotta
cool.
play that game. Oh yeah, they showed some. I think they showed some of Horizon Zero. What was it called?
Zero
Frozen-
Dawn.
Zero Dawn. What was the new add-on? The Frozen.
Oh, the DLC. What? Frozen Wildlands, I believe it's called.
Yeah, Frozen Wildland. I was gonna say Frozen Forest. Has to be a
Same
tough.
difference.
Boy, did I butcher that again. We've just renamed the show to Mike's Video Game and Butchered Up Podcast. Everything gets butchered, including the name of the show.
Nothing wrong with that. It's your show. You're allowed
What
to do
else
that.
did they show? They showed so much. Just go look on YouTube, everyone.
Yep.
You're
PlayStation's
fine.
Channel and
Everything
Paris
from
Games Week.
Paris Games Week on YouTube, all the Sony stuff and everything. There's a lot of games coming out there good. Yep. A lot of games I can't wait for. They showed some, I think they showed a little bit of Nino Kuni too. So,
That would not have surprised me. I didn't see that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
well, I don't think it was during the, it might have been a quick little clip of it. They want to show more of it. You know what I would have liked before that one comes out? If they did a remake of the first one. I mean, they remake everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pretty soon you have your whole collection of PS3 games remade. Why not just do Killzone 3, remake that? Even if it's just the, what do you call it, multiplayer mode. If it's just multiplayer, hell, I'll pay $15 for it. I'll give you that. Here, take my money. So yeah, okay. Any other Sony news? I know there's some new controllers coming out, You're looking to see if you can find it, but you're giving up on the Monster Hunter Pro 1 terabyte PS4 Pro.
I think so. I think I'll look on PlayAsia sometime, but it's probably going to be cost prohibitive at this point in time. And with Black Friday coming up here in a few weeks, maybe I'll find a better deal anyway. I mean, I think it won't be the same thing, but
You never know.
might,
If you want a
never
Pro,
know.
but let me put it this way: I have a Pro. Even if you don't got a 4K HDR TV,
Mm-hmm.
you're still going to get some benefits off of the system. There's
Right.
some benefits with it.
Yeah.
It
I was doing
upscales it a
some
little
figuring. My
bit.
TV will be 10 years old probably this coming February anyway.
Wait, for Thanksgiving and Black Friday and the holiday sale. See what you get. Tim, my TV cost me like I think 8 or 9, probably no $800
Yep.
only for a 55-inch LG 4K HDR Ultra UHD, whatever they want to call it. It was all wrapped
Right.
up in one, and
Yep.
it was a clearance because that 55-inch one is gone. They got this 65-inch. I gotta fix that lamp. It keeps going on and off. That light bulb. I got a 3-way light, and the goddamn thing don't want to stay put.
I will miss this TV when it finally dies. 'Cause
What kind
I
is
can
it?
never get another one. A Panasonic Plasma.
Oh, you don't have you don't have LED or HD?
No, I love the Plasma, but they're antiques now.
Yeah, I think my buddy has a plasma LED HD one.
Helps heat
Yeah.
the house in the wintertime.
Oh yeah. Well, my other ones did. The one I gave my dad. That one, wow.
But anyway, my next TV will probably be 4K. I would expect it. May not be, but I bet it probably will be.
And Norbert, yeah, you're right. I'm a geeky. I'm geeky. I'm a 47-year-old geeky. Oh, teeth and braces. Tim, should I do it
What?
with my teeth?
Whatever you want to do.
Pop them out. Look, I'm 47 years old here. Yeah, that ought to scare everybody away. Everybody would just, oh, look, we lost a viewer already. And there goes the, but anyway, yeah, you wanted to talk about something on Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, I was watching review tech
Because
the other day.
everybody, Putsy old Tim here is the Nintendo guru for the show.
No, I wouldn't say that, but that's
Yeah, well, you know more than I do. The only thing I know
All I was
about
gonna say is-
Nintendo is classic Super NES classic and NES classic.
Well, I didn't realize this about the Switch, but knowing Nintendo like I should know, I should have realized it. But I didn't realize until I was watching Review Tech talk about this. But your game saves are locked into your Switch console proper, meaning if you somehow tear it up and it can't be repaired,
You
your
lost
game
the save
saves are gone.
until
they'll
they
give you a new
come
machine or
until
whatever,
they
but-
come up with a cloud system.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard rumors they were
crazy.
talking about doing a cloud system.
Well, and what's worse is Reggie, when asked about it, was said, well, it's because it's a not online all the time hybrid system. They're not really sure you can do that.
That guy's a total jerk.
Yeah, which is like ReviewTech says, absolute bullshit. Well,
My PS4 might not be online all the time.
right. But here's the deal when they say,
But
if
if it's not online, if the power goes out and I save it on the system, I can save it to the cloud. There's no excuse because you can go online later on and put all your saves in the cloud. Because what the hell is Reggie's an idiot. I mean, he's really putting Nintendo in a bad position.
Right. And I was gonna say, and this is the funny thing about it is, and of course, Rich is right. He knows better than that, that bullshit. But you just want to throw back at him. Uh, Nintendo, it hasn't been that long ago. I have a Wii U, I have a 3DS, and Monster Hunter 3U had the ability to transfer your game save back and forth between the systems wirelessly. Now, granted, you wasn't doing it through the internet per se. You had a range. You had to have your 3DS so close to your Wii U and vice versa. But it
Couldn't you use
wirelessly
like a
moved your
USB
game
cable or
save data.
something?
No, 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 done wirelessly. You just transferred it. You turned. My internet connection from my 3DS is rarely ever on. It's not connected online all the time. Oh my. No, it wasn't. It was rarely ever connected online, but I could turn on the Wi-Fi setting. I could set it next to my Wii U, and I could actually
So
transfer
you
my
could do that
save
with the
data
PS Vita.
back and forth. Nintendo, you could Capcom, and you could do it with the Wii U,
PS
but
Vita, you
Switch
can
you
do it, I
can't.
think.
Well, yeah, but see, you're talking apples and oranges. We know that Sony and Microsoft can do that, but Nintendo and Reggie is claiming that.
No,
Gosh, I don't know,
I know
man.
what you're saying, but I'm
That's
saying
and
if you
but
can
I'm
do it
trying to
with
say
them,
too
why
that
can't you do
they're
it
they're
with
forgetting their
Nintendo?
own. They're trying to ignore their own history like it never happened before. They're just so full of shit. You had wireless game save transfer between the fucking Wii U and the 3DS.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. And it went
That's
right
old.
through their
That's
ass.
old technology, and you could do it then, and they can't do it now. What the fuck? That's absolutely ridiculous. You ought
Maybe
to have
there's
somebody slap him
maybe
upside the head.
post-apocalypse hit Nintendo, and they don't remember what the fuck they did.
Yeah, and that was Capcom. I mean, geez, whatever. I was gonna say, but see,
That's
that's
because
I did,
that's because Capcom probably told Nintendo, "Fuck you, we're gonna do it our
yeah,
way."
yeah, and here's them too. Capcom, granted, it wasn't the best in the world, and I'm assuming Activision did with Call of Duties. I never played them on the Wii U, but I guarantee they had voice chat
Yeah,
that worked through the system itself. Wasn't great, wasn't spectacular, but it did work as functional. And you
yeah.
can't even do
Well,
that without getting your damn cell phone out.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's my Nintendo rant. They're trying to ignore their own history,
How
treat
about
everybody
we
like they're a
talk about
fucking idiot.
another rant? Let's start another rant with you. How about the upcoming iOS Android version of Animal Crossing Camp or Pocket, whatever the fuck they're calling it? Or what did
It
you
should
like
make
to
a
call
ton
it?
of money for Nintendo.
What did you want to call it? Home wrecker
Oh,
version?
happy
Home
house
wrecker.
arrest #2.
Happy home arrest #2. But this time it's in your pocket of your phone.
Yep, it's with you all the time.
Now you do, but you can't do everything. What's up, welfare warrior? You can't do anything like Animal Crossing. It's not like an Animal Crossing game. It doesn't even feel like one. The some of the original characters they're in there, but they don't do what they're supposed to do, like the original Animal Crossing. It's like what was that first game he came out with on Nintendo? Miyamoto. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you mean on the
It,
phones?
yeah, it started with
Uh,
an M.
yeah.
That's what it feels like to some people. They say they tried it out because I guess they're saying it's in Australia already.
Yeah,
And
Australia has got it early. Believe me, that the Animal Crossing game will improve. They're not going to let it die. That they will make it better because, believe me, they got such a chance to make so much money off that game.
why
Because
don't they just? Why didn't they
women,
make it like the original
girls,
one?
some guys, it's so universally. Uh,
I want to see it like a New Leaf or something, on the phone, because I would play
give,
the shit out of it.
given
I might
time,
be
it probably
47,
will.
but I mean, I'm
Given
47.
time, they will definitely improve it because it's going to generate a lot of money. It's
No,
got
I'm 46. Oh
such a
shit, I got Alzheimer's, man.
broad, broad group of people that will appeal to.
Anybody
And
watching the show, if there's anything video game related you want to talk about, you know, let's not put any obscene messages on here because I like to try to keep it strictly to video games and, video game related stuff, or video game music or items or what have you. We don't want to have it like the one show where everybody kept on messaging about video game dildos and stuff like that. No, we don't want to talk about that. Those people got deleted. But anyway, yeah, Nintendo's got some good stuff on there. I mean, they could do a lot of good things with their franchises and that.
Mm-hmm.
But what are they missing the most of on the Switch and that? Third-party licenses. They have a bunch, but it's not like the PS4 and the Xbox One, systems.
Right.
And if you're going to screw around with the indie gamers and that, mess them up, yeah. Oh, one more thing about Switch. If anybody of you out there purchased games or got lucky to get games from limited run games, good news. If you have a Switch, between late January and February, I was informed from them, they will be, putting games out for the Switch. So if you have a Switch, there's going to be some titles coming up physically. So if you got digital games and you want to get the physical copy like I normally would like to do, yeah, that's coming. And they're excited, and I'm sure there's a lot of fans out there that are excited. And if you never ordered stuff or bought games from Limited Run, look at the website. It's a company. They go through the people that create the creators of the games that just have the downloadable version, and they let them make physical copies, but it's limited to a certain amount of copies. It can range up to, I think, 6,000, I think it was once, was the most. And if the title is really good, like Night Trap, Wonder Boy, the Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap games, stuff like that, that can go just like that in minutes. So look up Limited Run Games website and check out what they had for sale. They do sell sometimes vinyl soundtracks on vinyls, CDs. They got a good reputation going for them. So that's that. Oh God. Anything else, Tim?
No, I think that's pretty much it for me. I just.
Oh yeah,
sort of
and
realized they
those
wouldn't
that
have
are
all games
bitching
saved.
about where's my Animal Crossing for Switch? No. Yeah, well, I'm trying to Neo Geo. Oh, Neo Geo. Oh, I love the Neo Geo system. I got so many digital versions of the games. I'm downloading as much as I can. I remember having the arcade. I'm not sure if it was the ABS version or the other version. I think I had the arcade version system. And I bought that off my buddy. The games were outrageous. $300 each. I bought used games for like $80 and under. And those were like, wow. That was a 24-bit system at that time. So instead of a 16, it went up 50% better.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody could afford that. The system was $800.
Yep. Hey, let me say one thing real quick. I know no one in Nintendo will ever hear this, but what they need to do, they need to get some headhunters out there and send one or two to Microsoft and Sony, and see if they can't recruit a couple of people from both companies that know something about data cloud saving,
Oh God,
and
yes.
stuff like that, and hire them because they need the help so bad. They're so inept in those
Right.
areas. Anyway, that's it.
No,
I'm done.
you're
That was
right.
Nintendo.
Other things that need to be checked out with Sony, Security.
They need to find somebody that doesn't understand security. That's true too.
You know who you're going to get? Probably that knows security better than them. Probably the hackers.
Yeah, hire some Russians.
I, okay,
Actually,
Trump.
what they really need to do, they need to go and hire someone from Anonymous to take care of their stuff for them.
Right. You need. I mean, people out there don't really want to hack things, but they know how to do it. But they know how you can stop it too. Probably
Yeah.
better than these companies out there that make these what do you call it? Virus programs. You know what? You don't really need a virus program on your computer. You need to think smart, know what you're looking at online, and everything.
Because give Anonymous credit, they did clean up the Lizard Squad
Oh,
in pretty
God.
short order.
Yeah, but you don't know if the Lizard Squad is gonna be coming back during the holidays. You never know.
I bet that those guys who did, they might be a new one, but I bet those guys don't. The original ones, I think they got the crap scared out of them.
Oh wait, you got the mini classic cheap? Oh, you mean, wait. This right here?
Anyway,
I
let's
do
go back
have
to your
it.
Neo Geo talk there, Mike.
No, I'm just saying I played a lot of Neo Geo games in that. So yeah. There's my. I know you can't see much of this.
SNES.
Maybe if I aim stuff this way, the lighting's better. Once I get it, I know this is a wrong place to do a show, but once I get a new place, hopefully next year I'll be in a different place. I can have a studio. Yeah, I hacked my system. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and to go with this, I did order the. It's called 8-Bito. If you guys know what that is, they make controllers in that for iOS and our computers, Raspberry Pi stuff and that. I went on Amazon and bought the wireless controller. It's not this one. It looks like the Famicom version with the color buttons. I wanted one of those. I'm trying to get a Famicom cheap, a Super Famicom Mini cheap, just to have it in my collection. And yes, I do have this. I'll just bring the box out. I also have the NES Classic. Sorry about that. You can't read or see it very well because the lighting. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a little brighter that way.
Yeah, but you can't see it really clear. Sorry about that. But what
That's
the
something to
heck?
work on for next time.
I don't know what the next system is. There's been rumors that a Japanese company was sending found schematics of what looked to be a mini Game Boy Classic. I don't know how that's going to work. Is it going to be played in your hand or on the TV? A lot of people would say, let's play it on TV. Nobody wants to see the black and green games anymore. I couldn't stand it. My eye was hurting because I don't have the greatest vision on my eye, and that was distracting. If it was black and white, it would have been a lot better, but no, it was green. So I didn't like that. A lot of other people posted the N64. There's a lot of games you could put on there. But we won't get into that. We'll save that for maybe the next show. But yeah, that's everything I can talk about. Like I said, new controllers are coming out.
It reminds me, I need to get a new
Ooh,
PS4
you have a
controller.
Super
My
Famicom.
left
Cool.
joystick's wonky.
The PS5 is not coming out next year. Sony already said they're not bringing that out for another 2 years if they decide to release it. probably 2019 early, but it seems like the life cycle of the consoles are now becoming shorter. It's like upgrading a computer. You get upgraded every damn year. So,
PS5 coming later next year, man. I don't know.
no,
You
I
say it's
don't.
possible, but it
You
seems a
never
little
know.
soon. But
Sony might
who
sneak
knows?
it in.
It could be.
2020. Yeah, I can see 2020. But yeah. So, what I want to do is show some stuff I got. Well, first of all, it's a gadget I picked up last month from a buddy. I didn't pay the full price. It's the very first Garmin Vivo Active watch. Oh crap, this thing never works. There you go. I don't know if this will work better this way. No, the lighting is atrocious, maybe.
Yeah, mid-gen consoles. That seems to be the trend.
Sorry about the mess in my room. I'm
Or
trying to
sometimes even shorter than
redo everything here too.
mid-gen.
So there's my watch. And I guess I got it upside down, so yeah, it's a pretty good watch. Let's see if we can see it. I got the digital face on. Now if I hit it, I can change the watch face, which I'm trying to do. I'm going to change it to something funny. Tim, you'll like this one. I'm sure you can tell what this is. Well, maybe I got to turn the damn watch on. I'm going to start, if I do a show, I'm going to get a camera that I can plug into the computer and do my show.
Tim, I'm having a hard time seeing that.
It's the Mario watch screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now.
I could put like all kinds of watch faces from the website. I have a Back to the Future one. So that's going to be good to have on it. I have one that has a calendar with the watch. It tells me how many steps I've done, heart rate, stuff like that is all over the watch. It's similar to, I'm sure everybody knows, it's similar to the iWatch. Not as cool and fancy, but oh well. I've seen people spend thousands of dollars on some weird Apple items. I'm not going to spend $500-600 on a watch. I got this for $50. So that's one thing. Next item. I want to do a taste test first. Mystery Oreo. I'll do the apple pie one next couple weeks from now, maybe. Well, a couple weeks from probably the Thanksgiving week here in America, as we would say.
Mystery Oreo.
Now, a lot of people say it tastes like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles, and some say it tastes kind of like a weird cream filling. What would Sony do soon against the Xbox One X? The only thing I could think of, Neo Geo, I'm going to say Sony drops the price on one of the systems again, or they drop the price 50 to 75 on the Pro. That's the only thing I can see them doing right now. They're still selling like hotcakes, the Pro and that.
I don't know that Sony has to do a whole lot, and it's not Sony's or I'm going to say it's not a knock on Microsoft.
Because
what I was going to say, I just don't think that the game developers are willing to take advantage of what the X can do.
You know why?
They want to leave the games the same. They don't want to compete against the PC, even though the Xbox One X probably could.
That's the problem right there. You got Xbox saying you could play this game on your Xbox or your PC. if your PC is going to be stronger than the Xbox One X, why the hell would you buy the Xbox One X for $500? So it plays Ultra Blu-ray movie. Just go get the S version. Still look great. I mean, the games look good. You're not going to get any better. I mean, the graphics may look a little bit better. It's going to be the most powerful system out there, yes.
Yeah.
It's smaller than the PS4 Pro, yes. But it's heavier too.
Yeah. But the thing is, Bungie will not take advantage to up the frame rates. They're going to lock the Xbox One X Destiny 2, which I don't play, at 30 frames, just like the PS4 Pro. So if these studios aren't going to do that, why spend the extra money?
I mean, if everybody like Sony, Microsoft, I don't think Nintendo's going to do a Switch too. If they're going to keep constantly upping the specs on their system to see who's better than who, people are going to get sick of it. I just bought this system. Now it's outdated. Like a computer. It's going to be outdated because you're going to have to get the other one. So why would you want to, upgrade the system midway through the lifespans of the current generation? It's not. It's just a total mess. It's like a train wreck. Somebody ain't gonna do good very soon because people are gonna get tired and say, "Hey, I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna spend $400 to $500 each time they decide, hey, we're gonna upgrade the system." It's like comparing apple to oranges, yeah. But the thing of it is, people are just gonna say, "Forget it. I'll go get a PC." Yeah, you gotta get the better video card and all that. I think people spend ridiculous amount of money and upgrade it.
Yeah. And Microsoft's been the owners to me with the consoles because they don't have any console exclusives.
Exactly. Sony has the most exclusive titles, and that's where
Them and Nintendo.
Sony reigns higher at selling their systems. They will sell more systems than the Xbox One X, I guarantee you. The Xbox One X may sell, but it's not going to be as much as Sony. Because come the holiday, we're going to see who sells the most system. I'm not counting the Switch. That's way out of... Sony and Microsoft is way out of their league. I'm not downing, Nintendo Switch.
I heard somewhere that Microsoft's unlocking their picture to like 1440p sometime here pretty soon.
Yeah, but Forza, Gears of War.
Yep.
Yeah, those are awesome games.
You can play them on the PC though.
Yeah, you can play them on the PC, and plus, that's about all they got for exclusive titles.
Probably buy them cheaper.
You can't hold like Call of Duty and games like that. You're not going to hold them hostage for 6-7 months before somebody else gets a hold of it. Doesn't work that way either. Oh, here's an exclusive for our system. Yeah, well, eventually the third party is going to say, screw you, we're going to go to this one. We didn't sign a contract that you're going to, put a gun to our head and say, hey, nobody else gets your title. Sony does charge for free games. You get the plus. But the thing of it is, I think you get more. I think the thing of it is with the Xbox One and that the chat probably is better maybe on Xbox. There's some things you're better with each Xbox Live Gold and the PSN. But the thing of it is, Xbox can't just say, oh, we don't get hacked as much. Man, that's because there ain't that many people dumb enough to try hacking Microsoft.
Here's something, though, too. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is one thing about, unless it's changed, that the games for Gold was actually a little bit better than PS Plus, was when you got games with Gold, you actually got them. The 3 games you get with PS Plus are always contingent that you keep your account active.
Yeah. With Gold, you get to keep the game.
You get to keep it regardless.
I heard a rumor that Sony might change that now.
Okay.
but it's not going to be free. You have to pay a little bit of a fee. It might be an upgrade on their annual fee again, but
Mhm.
only by maybe $5 for the year, and you get to keep the games for good. And if you already own all these other exclusive games that you downloaded, they might have it where it's unlocked, and you don't have to have it once stop subscribing to PS Plus. But it's just a rumor. Who knows? We'll see what's coming on for the holidays and all that. Don't forget December next month. Sony has their what is that called?
Oh,
Out in-
PlayStation Experience. I forgot about
yeah,
that. Yeah.
that's out in Los Angeles or
PSX.
something.
Usually
Yeah,
out in California somewhere.
yeah, probably the LA Lakers arena or something, where there's shootings and that going on all the time. Let's just part it here where there's a shootout going on. Yeah, it's $500 for the system. Yeah, you're gonna get high-res games. I know. I have a Pro. I have the Sony Pro, and I see some slightly better graphics than that. But a lot of people were also saying that there's not much different in the Xbox One X games that they're putting out. It's just a slight difference.
Hmm. Oh, here's some. I've heard this about Monster Hunter that they were announcing that the PS4 Pro, the differences will be between that and the regular PS4, is you'll have the option for better frame rates or better graphic fidelity. The PS4 will be at 30 frames a second. They say when it gets really busy, there is a little bit of drop sometime in the frame rate, but it should be mostly 30. But with the PS4, it should 30 should be the minimum lock in, and it could play even better frame rates than that. So
Cool. You
that's
know
one
what
of
we
the
need to
advantages
do?
of having a Pro.
We need to open these damn things before I forget. And then we got some unboxing to do. Because I don't want a 2-3 hour show. This ain't like some of these else's podcasts where it turns out to be a rant show. We could do that. We could say some other stuff for the next show. But we're going to try the mystery Oreo cookies. I haven't tried them yet. I'm going to try them for the first time. First we'll just
Which
get the goddamn.
give them my
I'm
brother's
trying to
Giant
open the
Pro.
damn thing.
I want the better frame rate than I would graphics.
Better frame rates on Oreo cookies? I don't know.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God, you can just smell them once you open it.
Do they cost any more than other Oreos?
No, they're the same price.
Same
This
price?
is a
Okay.
very limited amount, so if you want to try, you know what? I don't know. It smells like. Here, you want to smell it?
Yeah,
It
there's
smells
no
like.
doubt about it
It
that the
smells
Xbox
like
One
Fruit Loops or
can do
Fruity
native 4K,
Pebbles.
but a lot of developers are still putting, unfortunately, still putting the
Look at this.
grid 4K games out on
It
it.
looks like a double stuffed cookie almost. I'm gonna try one. It smells like a goddamn fruit cereal, like Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Fruit Loops, or whatever. It
At
smells
least
like
Microsoft should take advantage of their own system, though. You'd hope.
that. Tim, I'm trying to a cookie, and you keep.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut up. I just
What the fuck?
seen the guy's post there.
Yeah, let's save that for a little bit. Let's try this before it gets stale, and then it tastes like stale crackers or something. I don't know. It smells like. God, has a interesting smell, like a Fruity Pebble, Fruit Loops. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm not trying a contest, just so you know, because I know I'll lose. I never win anything. I tried about 10 different contests so far in the last month, trying to win Vitas, Switches, Xbox One X, Xbox One S with the Houston Astros, or the Dodgers skin on it. God, this cookie's good. I can't tell what it is. I don't know. Oh my God. We want to jump your show? That's the first time I heard that. You know what? I can't tell what it is. It's just bizarre. I'm going to say it's a cross between Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles. Because they'll both kind of taste the same. I can't wait to see what the actual flavor is when they stop the contest and they announce the winner. He wants to jump. Aubrey Dash wants to jump me? No, I don't think so. If you're trying to jump me to get my money, I'm broke. Yes, we want to jump your Okay. Like I said, we got some people that like the way the show is. Let's keep it toned down a little. We don't want to upset people. I'm going to try one more cookie. This time, what I'm going to do is just eat the filling. See if it tastes different. And not the chocolate cookie. I wonder what would happen if they put on a golden Oreo. Yeah. That's what it does. Tastes like between Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles to me. Okay, everybody, if you're into the contest, you can put that down. The flavor. You still there, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, by the way, in case anybody didn't see this, I know this was probably September when I did a show. I got the Bob Ross Funko Pop. You can see his little painting. I do gotta get new lighting. Maybe if I get rid of that lamp and I get a different lamp, it'll look better. Here he is with his paintbrush. Maybe this would be better. There you go. Now there's another Bob Ross. There's two more Bob Ross coming out next month in December.
Hey, John Jones, he don't play games. He just collects backlogs.
What games do you play? Okay, well, I do play games, except for I got over 40 games this year. Somehow I forgot to unwrap them. So I got a stack like this somewhere. Yeah, you can look at the past shows, but I don't know, did Neo Geo leave? I hope he's still here. We'll get into other stuff later, but before I go, I'm going to open up something before I go to the video games. This is a loot crate. Well, not loot crate, loot box from Loot Vault items. Now, I have a knife. And if I can get the damn thing, oh, I forgot how to use a knife. Now, when we cut things, don't come swinging at you something. Bob Ross is the man, yeah. Okay. I got 4 items in here. And these are from past loot crates. So, let's see what's in here. Oh, these should not. But they sure don't know how to put the couple items in here. They just throw them in there. Okay, that's the right size. I hope. Looks a little bigger though. I'll put the box on there and I'll get the item. I'm going to try to get it to look right. The lighting is terrible. Let me turn the light out again, see if that helps. I don't know if it'll help, Tim, but it seems like the brighter the light, the worse it gets. I don't know. Let's see if that helps. Now it seems a little dark. If the sun was out, it'd be a lot better. Now I got glow in the dark face. Let's see if this
we can
works.
live with that.
No, this doesn't help either. It's a Bill and Ted says be excellent to each other shirt. Past my bedtime, I'm 5 years old. Okay. You're 5 years old. Wait a minute, where do you live that you gotta go to bed now? I'm just gonna leave it on low. It seems like blue is like a bad color to put on here. Like my shirt here, I mean, the only thing that stands out is the Mario guy. Speaking of Mario, this might work better. This is, Tim, can you guess which Mario this is? When you see it. The original since 1981 with the Nintendo logo.
Is that the Donkey Kong Mario?
Bingo! You win a
What's that
prize.
look like?
You're from jail? Oh, I'm sorry to say it here. Oh, this one's a little bit better than the other shirts. Really heavy and soft. Oh, somebody's calling. I'll be right back. Don't leave. Be right back. I'm coming back. Hold on, Tim. Find which ear goes where. Yes, that is the, hello, Maxwell. Welcome to the show. These are my shirts. Now, here's a little item. Oh, I like this. I don't know which one I got, though. Oh, yes, I do. It's a mini alien vinyl figure of Space Invader. And you won't be able to see it because it's too dark. Or maybe if I angle it. I hate this lighting in here. I gotta do shows during the day now. Or get rid of that lamp, like I said, and get a different one. Because that's really annoying. How about I take it out of the box and you can see it. There's the back of the box. There's what it's supposed to look like. I got the green and blue one. I'm not sure if it's it's a vinyl. So boy, is that nice looking. It actually looks like a Space Invader. I got that for a couple $. It's like $10, I think, originally. Well, if you can do better, then okay, good luck. I'm not going to answer anymore, but yeah. That's that. And since we got Atari, we got Nintendo, we got a movie, and we got Atari. Since we got that, we're going to bring out. Now, B had this one in one of his collection. Uh, okay. Anyway, Tim, when you come back, I got the capsule version of Art of Atari. Now that looks good. It works. Why can't everything look this good? It's a capsule edition of the Art of Atari. Look at that. They got two other versions. They got like one that's really big, like I think like 300 or 200 or 300 pages on Amazon. And they have one that's like 40 pages. It's the poster version. You make me a gift? Okay. A brand new show. I just showed some of the stuff that's in the book from the Atari games. Here's the introduction. And this is from Tim. I'm going to probably screw the name out. Lapatino, not Frappuccino. We'll look to get Crystal Castle on here. And Pac-Man. No, Miss Pac-Man. Pac-Man on the Atari 2600 is just as bad as the E.T. game that was on there. I'm getting some better lighting in the room. In fact, I gotta get a new place. When I get a new place, it'll probably be totally different. Yeah, here. The Atari 2600, if anybody knows what it is. So, look at that. That's the Atari 2600. You can also get like the flashback. If you're looking up for price of the NES Classic for $70, you can get the flashback gold system. The only problem with that, some of the games you need a paddle controller or the trackball. If you're old enough to know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. For some of them games. I mean, it's a good book. Talks about the games, each game. Wow. This is really worth it. I think I got it for $10. It's regularly like 30 some dollars. There's a game called Code Breakout. Now, I have, if you want to play these games, look on Amazon. They have a Atari, I'm not sure what they call it, Flashback Classics or something. They have 2 volumes, 50 games each. You can go on Amazon, just look it up, Atari PS4, put it on, it'll show you it, or for the Xbox, it's either or. Here's your Night Driver game. You can barely tell what the game looks like unless I do this. Yeah, I'm sorry about the glaring. Oh yeah, Superman, another bad, shitty game. I did not like Superman. Did not control very well. Basic programming. So, I'm not sure what that game was about. Now, there was other games called M Network. There were games like that. 3D tic-tac-toe. And then they had video pinball. Here's a Space Invader. That one looks good. Asteroid, which is on the cover. There's a lot in here. Defender. Frog Pod. There's so much. Here's your Pac-Man. The Miss Pac-Man on the Atari 2600 was 100 times better. Tell you that. Phoenix. I don't know why that ain't on the other game that I got. Phoenix is a good game. Tim, are you back? Probably not. Raiders of the Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Good game. Very good game. You got your real sports. That had so many types of baseball games. And that you go on, they had games that were like super baseball, super football. Yeah, Star Raiders. Tempest. Do not play the 2600 version. It's unplayable. Looks like a prototype went wrong. But there's your, right there on the side. What you see is this Tempest here is a 2600. You cannot play it. It's horrible. If you got an emulator, go get the, I know there was a Tempest 2 or 3000. And then there was a guy that took Tempest and made it into some TKO type games for the PS Vita. I don't know if that's still available. You can look. If it's not, sorry. They're going to do there was rumors of a Tempest 4000 coming out. So yeah. Yard's Revenge. Great game. You see the screen? Crystal Castles and Dig Dug. 2 more great games. Look at that. Dig Dug is a good game. Some of these games you can still get, like Pac-Man. Those are like the Namco collection. If you got PS4, you can get it. You might be able to get it in some way or form on the 3DS or the Switch. I'm not sure. You might be able to. You got Jungle Hunt. Kangaroo. Not a good game. Here, you got Mario Brother. The original. Okay. You have Miss Pac-Man and Mario. Miss Pac-Man this is the 2600. Really good one. Mario Brothers, that's like Mario Cement Factory, almost. That's where it all started. I don't know why this ain't on my collection. I wanted it to be. It's on the Atari Flashback 8. One of my favorite games, Moon Patrol. Love it. Pole position. And yes, they actually made a Rubik's Cube game. That didn't go well. Sword Quest. They got one called Air Ward World, Sword Quest Water World, Sword Quest Field World, Sword Quest Earth War. Yeah, but you only get like 3 of the 4 on the classics that I got. I don't know. Game called Dark Chamber. Yes, on the 2600, I believe. They did Ikari Warriors. I kid you not. It was on the 7800 too. And here is what you want to talk about geeks. I can't even understand what that language is. Please translate it. But whoever you are, welcome to the show. But this is like a 1970 family playing video game. Okay. Tim, you back?
Yep, I'm back.
So I was showing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the back. You see that Tempest game? I'm going to point to it. This is Tempest on the 2600, Tim. You cannot play it. It's unplayable. It just looks like a blip going across and you can't see anything else.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is Miss Pac-Man. Very, very good game. Berserk.
Okay.
I wish they put that on there. Oh my God, who didn't like Berserk? Especially with, what was that guy's name? Look at Donkey Kong on the 2600. I don't know why they didn't put it on there.
Yeah, I learned something too. I didn't realize that when I have View up on full screen, it doesn't necessarily always show all the posts. So one of the people on earlier, C Reels 2016, had put a post up, and I commented on what he was talking about. Actually, I misunderstood him. He was talking about DC Online as being free to play games, and say, yeah, those are free. I thought he was talking about the PS Plus games you got for
Right.
being a member. So I'd misunderstood him. Sorry about that.
That's
Still
okay.
around. Probably not. But
All right.
anyway, my bad.
Movies. Now, I bought this from Amazon. Okay, Amazon, I've been getting great service, great delivery and everything until now. This is first time in what, 4 or 5 years since I've been with them, Prime or whatever. I got this, a Blu-ray thing with chip. It's messed up. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not going to complain. I got plenty extra ones of these. I can just slip it into a different one. It says Blu-ray on it, so I'll slip this into a different one. I got Monty. I think I paid $7 for the movie. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the 40th anniversary. And this is what's on the back. I'm going to aim it like this. I swear you can see the special features, everything. You do it this way, you can't read it. I wonder if you can do it this way. No. It's got to be on an angle, Tim. Everything does. We're just going to call it the Angle Podcast. So I have that. Really good movie. I don't know if you saw it yet, Tim.
Mm-mm.
After 40 years, you better have. If you want to watch the movie and not pay for it, go to
I've definitely
YouTube.
seen it.
Go to YouTube. They have the full version HD on YouTube. Uncut. And on top of that, there's a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Games. Have you ever heard of a shmup called Raiden? R-A-I.
Yes, I have.
It's the one with the airplane. Well, I got Raiden 5, which was out on the Xbox 360, I think, years ago. But I picked up Raiden 5 Director's Cut. Now, I got Raiden 3 or 4 on the PS4. I picked it up for like $3 when it was on flash sales or whatever back then. So, it does look good this way. And guess what? The game is loose. God dang it. You can't go anywhere and get a goddamn game that's not put in properly. And I got this from Best Buy. Because I had Best Buy credit. So shame on you, Best Buy, for sending me a loose copy. You know why? I'm not sure how much I paid, like $10 maybe. You get the game, and you also get, no, I'm sorry about that, everyone. The original full soundtrack. Not just one of those selective, oh, here comes 8 tracks out of 40. No, you get the full soundtrack. So you can rip it on your iTunes and whatever you put in your car, blast the speakers, whatever. So it comes in original bullet hell. I think it's French or Europe. Probably French. Aren't they in Europe? French is in Europe. France, whatever. That looks like French to you, Tim? When I show it?
Let's see.
It's below where it says...
Yeah, I can't read that, Mike.
No, does it look like it would be French language?
Oh, I don't think I would know.
Okay.
Original. It could be. That probably is.
I'm going to open this one now, too. Uh, I like the Yakuza series. I played through the second one on the PS2. I didn't get to. It's French. Thank you. Anyway, I know a little bit more German than French. So I picked this up. I like it. I swear, every time you get these steelbook cases, look at it, clear. I like the cover. It's so good because I'll show you something. You want to see a magic trick? So this is Yakuza Kiwami. It's a remake, remaster, revamp, whatever. And there's some additional stuff added to it. It's the first Yakuza 1 game. So I heard it might be bringing Kiwami 2, which is the second one here. So just bring the whole damn thing. So anyway, they kept it in subtitle only. They didn't change the voices or nothing. That'll be a pain in the ass to do now. So what do you get for the steelbook? Just the game. I thought there'd be a freebie, but man, these steelbooks are getting heavy. That's why they call them steel. But if you can see, look at the art. Really good. Let me move my finger out of the way. Really good done. Nicely done. On the back you got the Yakuza logo of the game that it, I'm trying to figure who the guy's name is. Oh, Kazuma Ki, I think it's Kiryu or Caillou. Kairu, something like that. I gotta put the game back in. Oops. It'll be like every other one. So, but next year we also have Yakuza 6, 5, which was never good going. Sega, you never put a physical copy of 5 out. They left that on the PSN store. So this is an exclusive PS4. Really good. Another game I picked up. It's Sin Mora EX. I don't know if you heard of that game by THQ Nordic. Another shmup, Tim. Have you heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
Very good
Nope.
game.
Good.
The game's intact. I'm still going to open it. We lost half our viewers. They got bored. My show is boring to them. They want to jump me and my show and rearrange the show around. Yes. And you just get the game. Okay. Nothing special. What do you expect? I got it for $15. I'm not going to complain. Now comes the, as we like to call, the elephant in the room. First off, I want to thank Limited Run for both of these. Now, with this, I got this. I don't know what this is for. I can't figure these things out. You get some My Zone things. But Ease Origin, they have trading cards. I try to get trading cards, but they just throw them in randomly to loyal customers. Well, I'm glad they threw me some because I like these. This is Hugo Fact. I want to say it's the other one's the hidden character. It might be Hugo Fact again. It's not the other girl. Hugo or Hugo. Here, let's do one at a time. And then it's got the black and white. Limited Run. I know people have like duplicates. Where are you getting these duplicates from? What the hell? Really good cards. They do good work. Whoever's making them for them. Really good job. I'll go backwards. I got this. I'm going to have to open it up because the damn game is loose. I don't like that. E's Origins. I'm not going to explain the E series until I do. During the holiday, I'll talk about E's. It's pronounced E-A-S-E. E's, not Y's. Some people would say Y's, and I don't know why. There's a pun on a pun there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're going to open it up. This is the PAX West cover. So when they were out by PAX West, this is their cover for the game when they had a stand and they were selling them. How's my mom doing? I'm not going to talk about my parents right now. It's not a good subject right now. It's very touchy, especially on the health area. I don't want to get into details because, yeah, when your parents are like 80 years old, you know something's going to go first. Yeah, I'll just do this. Then you can see the game better. So E's Origin, it goes first. But the other games that were released years and years ago, let me put it this way, the game started in, I believe, 87 on a computer. Then it went to another computer, Japanese computer known as the M something. I forgot the name of it now. Maybe I got Alzheimer's. And guess what? No scratches on the game, but it was loose. Here's the game. I don't know what this is. Oh my goodness. A little poster. A little booklet or something. And there's the two main characters. Now the game, right there, the original developer is by Falcom. Do I like anime? I like anime to a point. I watched, look at this, I'm 46 years old, I'm watching anime still. I watched some of the Full Metal Alchemist series. I think I watched the complete Brotherhood series. I watched the full 200 and some episodes of Fairy Tale. I've been jumping around the new Voltron Legacy because I remember the original Voltron from the 80s. So I'm going back and forth. I saw some anime called The Black Butler. I gotta get back into that. Finish watching that. Okay, and then here's the other one with the two people. So that's that. Now, that's just part of the old elephant. I picked up this Origin collector's edition. Here, I'll hold this up and you can read what it says. Because this is how this all started. And then we go into book 1 and 2. I think Pazio fell asleep again.
Nope, I'm still here.
Say something that I know you're alive. That you didn't fade away off in the distance.
Nope,
My God, this
fading
show
away
is
yet.
going too long, Tim. We're going to open this baby up and just try to finish this show quick. I got to do some gaming. I also, for those who are new to this show, I do gaming shows. The show that you see here is on YouTube. So I'm mostly on YouTube. You can watch old programs from a couple years ago. I did do a few episodes of The Walking Dead, which I did platinum. It was my very first platinum ever for any other PlayStation 3 or 4 or the Vita. Ooh, I like the back. Ooh, I like this too. The cardboard. I don't like when they put foam in a box. Styrofoam. That's just the only problem with it. I can't get the damn thing open, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pull it out of the box. Whew. I did it.
I knew you could.
I knew I could. Like the little train that said he can. Okay. I'm going to show something else after this. I'll give you a touch of how nuts I am buying these games. I have a Steam version of this game. I have a digital version on the PS4, a digital version on the PS Vita. Now I have one physical copy for PS4. There's another one for the Vita. And guess what? There it is. Limited run. Says it right on the back. Now what do you get with this? Limited edition. Oh my.
Okay, yeah.
You get a poster. I like to put it in a frame or something that you can reverse, but you don't have to. I want to just put it in a glass frame and hang it up. Now, Ease 8, if you ordered it from NIS, they did a terrible job on localizing it. They're going to try to fix it. So, because there's some things in the game that's, instead of saying the Great Canyon, they say the big hole or the Great Hole. Doesn't sound right in there. Well, I can't hold this up any further than that. You get that? I think you're the only one watching my show now, Tim. And then, of course,
yeah, it could be right now.
You get this.
It drifted in and out.
Who, you?
Yeah, I said everyone else has kind of drifted in and out. I mean, there've been some people coming in.
Well, it's like a booklet of the characters.
Oh, that's talking about the people watching the stream. Yeah, I see the booklet, though.
70, I think it's like 72 pages.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's maybe 70 pages. No, it's 70 pages long. But that's okay. Is that? Okay, Unica. That's her name. Is Unica. There's a hidden character in here. I'm going to see. There's Hugo. I'm using Hugo right now. And there's the original priest. You got all these priests that are in here. I don't know what the hidden character. Oh, there is a hidden character in this game. I'm not going to show it. I don't want to ruin it. You got to beat the game twice with each of the other character. There's a third one. You beat it with that person, he or she, you will get the actual ending. And I will say this. There's no rating on this game. But there's a lot of foul-mouthed language in it. That's how I'll put it. You got this character. It's all mainly just characters and some localizing spot. See, there's the land of ease in the background. Looks like a mountain. And on top is the shrine. And some of the familiar stuff, the enemies, like the bosses you fight, they're also in here in Ease 1 and 2 in some form or way or form. And that's what I got. I'm going to put the cards in the box because I don't want to lose them. That'd be terrible if I did lose them. Now, I did mention something about the game, right? That I'm going to show something else besides these. I went to Play Asia and they had these games. So I bought them from Play Asia because I didn't think Limited Run was going to do it. So, without further ado, I know people saw my other show, I showed them. I have a copy, a Play Asia version. And you only get the disc. Look, just the game, but look how the artwork is. I don't know which one's better. And this is a PS4 version. I got them for $25 each. You can get this cover art in that for like, how much is it? 20, I mean, it's like $20 more. It's like 50 bucks. Yeah. So, if you look at the back, it's a little bit different. It's in Japanese, or is that Chinese? Might be Chinese or Japanese. So there. But I know this one here has a reversible cover on it. I don't know if this one does. Nope, this one don't. Unless, I wonder. No, that ain't it. But anyhow, that's everything I got. Oh my goodness, Tim, the show was like 2 hours long. It's already 1 o'clock my time here. Jeez. Well, I'm going to end the show by saying thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe. I plan on maybe today doing some streaming of the show. I plan on doing some other stuff in the future. With my job and schedule and everything, it's hard to get a show up every week or every 2 weeks now. It might be just once every 3 to 4 weeks right now, but the next one might be probably Thanksgiving weekend. So that one I'm going to try to do the ease episode. So I'm going to talk about the items I have for ease and all that. I have more, and it's hard to show the games I have on my Vita. I do have games on the Vita. I do have computer games of ease. Ease is like Zelda to some people. They gotta have every version of the game. Now, I didn't get the PS2 Japanese game or the Sega Saturn and all that. I don't have that. I don't have copies of the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis of Ease 3. You know. But what I have, I'll show. I lost my copy of Ease 4, Dawn of Ease, for the Japanese PC Engine. I'm going to see if I can get a copy cheap somewhere, because I just want to have it in my collection. Just so I have it. And with that, hope you all enjoyed the show. Sorry it went a little bit long. I'll blame Putsy over there.
Yep, not a problem. I got broad shoulders. I can take it.
Yeah. Well, everyone, I'm just going to leave by saying this. Take care of yourself. Play some games. You know, don't end up like me and have a stockpile of games. Here, I'll just show you what my mess pile looks like.
Okay, let's see. We'll have a look at that.
There's stacks of it. I'm getting I got another tote because there were 4 boxes there. There's no more room in them for all my PS4 and Vita games. So I gotta get a big tote like these. Yep. But here, you can see I have the Pac-Man and the Ghost.
Yep. Just buy digital.
Just buy digital my ass. On the way up there. And then my
Yep,
Bubble
that's pretty
Bobble
impressive.
and my Reaper and Junkyard for Overwatch. Yeah. When I get a better place, it'll be well organized, better organized. I'm sorry I'm a messy person right now. I don't have time to clean up. I got a 20-year-old carpet in my room. No, I'm just kidding. 15-year-old carpet, I gotta get rid of it. It's not like it stinks or anything. Believe me, I clean it. But I want to just, well, I don't really have to change the carpet because I'm going to be moving out. I'm helping my parents right now. Like I said, they're in the 80s. I got to be there. Whether I like it or not, at least help out.
Mm-hmm.
Through thick and thin, they said. And those who know me, we're also going to probably sometime this month or early December, I'm doing a memorial vigil for my Jack Russell who passed away. She was 4 years old. She was diagnosed after several different ultrasound tests and a shitload of money. She was diagnosed with cancer near the tracheal area and in the abdominal and near the liver area. It was white cell cancer, cancer white cells, and it was very aggressive. There was nothing they could really do. So I lost a really good friend. I'm still, down in the dumps from it. But maybe one day when I move out, I get something going, I'll get another Jack Russell. Oh, I need to sleep. Sorry about that, people. I work third shift. I work at 11 at night. That's a lot. And with daylight savings, 9 hours is a lot. But I'll double pay. I'll take it. Well, till then, like I said, take care of yourself. And if you want to watch all the other shows, there's a lot of, go to YouTube, check out this. Look up Mike's Video Game and Stuff podcast. There's a lot of stuff. Warning, it is rated M.A. I'm sorry. This one was toned down. I'm going to try to keep it toned down. But past shows is where I got drunk off my ass and fell down, and God only knows what happened to that show. What were you going to say?
Yeah, I got a little potty mouth during my Nintendo rant, though.
Well, that's okay. I got potty mouth. It didn't go off the beam like some shows. We didn't make a rude phone call to Sony like we did the last couple of shows.
Yeah.
Hey, let's call Sony up. Live on the show.
I just get mad when Reggie lies.
Hey, let's call Reggie up. Hi, this is Reggie. Oh, you fucker.
Stop lying.
I can't. My Mario Capo hat is on. By the way, I did see,
lying,
I don't have a Switch. Don't know if I'm getting one. I'm leaning more towards a 3DS. But the Mario Odyssey game looks great. It looks like a higher res, upgrade in graphics of a Mario 64 game. It's as close as you're going to get to Mario 64.
I actually got to play a little bit of that the other day. My niece was over at my dad's house and played it for a few minutes on her Switch. Looks pretty good.
She didn't have a meltdown, did she, while you were there?
No, she was past that.
Okay, we're not going to discuss that. Let's leave that.
Yeah,
We'll leave that
a good place to live once again.
Yes. Until the next one happens.
Yes.
Trust me, I know what having a
see
meltdown is like when you're her age. I've been through that. Especially when you take your game system and rip it off the TV.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave this go, and I will talk to you all later. Tim, stay online. I'm not done talking. I'm just going to switch the headset as I find the other one.
For a minute or two. I'll probably get off here in a little bit, but I'll stay on for you for a minute.
Okay. Well, then I'll just leave the earbuds on, I think. Should I figure out how to close this out? And we're